Hello, Santa Sue. This is KSSH News at Noon. I'm Sadie Meyer.
And I'm Dante Smith. This is our first show of spring.
A very important time, especially for seniors.
But all cultures and religions celebrate spring in some way.
So maybe it's the right season to begin thinking less about how we're all different.
And more about how much we all have in common.
Islamophobia is being prejudiced or being discriminatory against people of the Islamic faith. It's very prevalent lately, as of late, just because of the San Bernardino shooting and also the Paris attacks. It's honestly always been around, but it's become more sort of angry, you see more of it lately.
Someone in one of my classes asked me if I was Muslim, and after I told her I was, she said, "So that means you're associated with ISIS?" And obviously I'm not, but later on in the week when I confronted her about it, she said that I should get used to that question because I'm gonna get it so many times in my life, and the problem with that is I shouldn't have to get used to it.
It is not what you see in the media about all of this negativity. Us Muslims have been greatly affected by this. We've been stereotyped into being terrorists, but these terrorists shouldn't represent all Muslims.
Just because a small group of people are violent and have unethical morals doesn't mean that the whole group also think the same way.
One thing we need to remember during this time is that every religion has a small sect of people who are radical, who obviously do not follow the rest of the people that follow that religion. They have radical ideas, that's why they're called radicals, and they do not represent the majority.
It's almost time for spring break.
And these girls are just dying to give you some tips.
It's Girl Code. It's Courtney Toole and Rachel Brainer. And this week on Girl Code, we're going to show you some things that you can do over spring break when you're not binge watching Netflix. Paint your nails a fun spring color. Spring break equals muscle shirts. Muscle shirts equals farmer's tans. Fix that with foundation. No one will know, except Girl Code. Courtney, why are you all up in my grill? Relax, it's spring break. You can take a dip in the pool. Wow, doesn't that look delicious? So get your spring break mode on and get out there, Girl Code style.
Santa Sue may be a performing arts and technology magnet,
But our academics are nothing to scoff at either.
Hey Santa Sue, Robert Garcia here. Last year all the 11th graders took a test called the CASP. Let's go see how we did.
So I was really excited this year when we got our scores back for the math CAPS scores. They were exceptionally high this year for our school. Our 11th graders did a great job. Compared to a lot of the schools around our area, we were a lot higher than the schools in our district, and we were pretty close or even higher than schools in the surrounding districts. And we were about double the state's average for the math scores this year. So basically, keep it up, guys. 11th graders this year, you have great scores to kind of go off of, and hopefully you guys can improve off of those, and we can keep improving as a school in the future.
Hi, I'm Miss Kerrigan, and I'm very excited about our CASP scores because it showed what we already know about our Santa students, that they are so intelligent and hardworking. I think one of the things that made our scores really high is that our students really wanted to prove how great a school we have, and so they did their best effort on the scores. And of course, we have some of the smartest kids in the world and some of the best teachers ever.
Hi Santa Sue, I'm Morgan Roberts here with Miss Ledesma to talk about standardized testing. So, how does standardized testing at Santa Sue compare to other schools?
The scores at Santa Sue actually were very good. We were in the top of our county, and most importantly, our scores were higher than the other two schools in the valley.
What tests are we taking this year?
This year, all 10th graders are taking a paper life science test in their biology classes, and all juniors are taking English and math on the computer.
What's the difference between the STAR test we used to do and the new Common Core testing?
The new tests are a little different than the old STAR test in that they're not just multiple choice. They're going to ask you to do things like write an essay, underline important words, figure out a math problem and explain why you did each step.
Why should students take the test seriously?
These scores contribute to how our school is ranked. So when you go to apply to colleges, it makes a big difference in the ranking of your high school.
Back to you in the studio!
This is not your everyday American family.
But who is?
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream, the Addams Family.
There's a teacher intern on campus.
Hi, I'm Miss Lavinia. I'm Mr. McAllister's student teacher. I started riding horses when I think I went to one of those farms where they had like little pony rides, and I just liked it ever since then. So when I'm outside of school, I like to ride my horse, and I do riding competitions throughout the year. I do. I have a dog named Lily. When I get my teaching credential, I want to do high school history teaching.
There's a new face in the counseling office.
Here's Morgan Roberts with the interview.
Hi Santa Sue, I'm Morgan Roberts here with Miss Rosenthal, our new counseling intern. So, what do you do here as an intern?
The school counselor intern, I do pretty much anything else that the other counselors can do. My supervisor right now is Miss Mellinson, and so if she has an incoming student, I will sit with her and help her do that. I've worked on grad checks so far. I've done some work with Naviance, and I'm also starting to put together a support group.
So how did you get this internship?
Well, I got my internship here through one of my friends in my graduate school class. She actually had Miss Mellinson as her counselor at Simi High. So she knew that she was here at Santa Sue and said, hey, you should try an internship with Miss Mellinson.
Do you have any advice for students that want to be a counselor?
I think that if you wanted to get into this field, you need to, first of all, really enjoy working with kids of all ages, basically kindergarten through 12th grade. You should enjoy problem solving, and also you should like being social, because this is not a, desk job where you sit there by yourself all day.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
Well,
back to you in the studio.
We know you're going to be doing some exciting things over break.
You mean like watching so many movies your eyes hurt?
Maybe you'd be better off without spring break.
Hey Santa Sue, it's me, Rachel Rosenstein, and I asked our students here what they were going to miss about school over spring break. So what are you going to miss about school over spring break?
Planning for senior projects.
The people here, nothing.
All the opportunities to eat in every one of my classes.
Stagecraft. Just seeing the beautiful faces of each and every one of my teachers. I'm looking at you, Miss Ramstead.
It's like the Grammys.
For prospective lawyers.
Hi, I'm Emily Jo Worry.
And I'm Jennifer Jones.
And our two mock trial teams just competed at the Ventura County competition in the last week of February.
While we were competing, several of our teammates won awards. The people who won Best Attorney Awards was Emily Jo Worry and Sean Nestor.
And our witnesses who won awards were Jennifer Jones, Neha Uponi, Parush Sundaram, and Alex Holren.
Into the woods.
What woods?
So, I got something. So, Tom?
I like you a lot.
So, prom April 16th.
This next story is going to leave you speechless.
The rides for Addams Family were more expensive than anticipated, so we need Santa Susana's help fundraising to put on this amazing show.
We're asking for Santa Sue's help in your patronage coming to see our shows, which really supports our group, as well as anytime we fundraise, we would really love the support of the Santa Sue students.
So keep an eye out for upcoming musical fundraisers, including laser tag, cat tea parties, 24-hour musical, and more.
And that's the way
Wait. There's another story.
Hi Santa Sue, it's Rachel Staples here, and I'm about to talk to Sarah Martinez about an upcoming film festival happening in Simi Valley.
Hi, I am Sarah Martinez, and I am with the Soroptimist International Simi Valley. LunaFest is a movie festival that we are having here in town on April 6th, and it's run by the Luna Bar, like the Luna Bar Company, but it is a festival of 6 different films that are written by women, produced by women, and are about women's issues. Part of the ticket price includes $15 worth of food and drinks. There are 6 films that we are going to be showing, and they are from women, directors and writers from around the world, including some that are from our own area. One is called Boxadora, which is an interesting one about a female boxer in Cuba and how she trained in secret for the Olympics. Finding June is about a deaf woman who finds out she has cancer. The director and writer of that film, Anna Shoemaker, is going to be at our event because she is from Los Angeles. The event that's being put on is the very first film festival here in Simi Valley, which is very exciting, but it is being sponsored by the Soroptimist Club of Simi Valley. We had an opportunity for some of our club members to sponsor some students to come to the festival at a lower ticket price. So for $5, they were able to sign up. It is April 6th at Studio Movie Grill. The doors open at 5:30 and the movies begin at 6:30. There is, like I said before, food and drinks is part of the ticket price. General admission is $35, and you can look up more information about the event on lunafest.org.
Back to you in the studio!
Easter egg hunting is not just luck.
It takes a great deal of skill.
Here's some tips to make your hunt a whole lot more excellent.
Ha!
Tell me, doctor, where are we going this time? Is this a 50s?
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Trial and Error with Maddie and Kristen. I'm Maddie McCobb.
And I'm Kristen Ventura. And I'm Maddie Nuss. Today we're going to be teaching you how to dye eggs for Easter.
Wait, but I'm Jewish.
That's okay.
You're gonna need ties, rubber bands, eggs, and vinegar. First, deconstruct your tie and cut it into a rectangle. Put your egg in the tie and tie it off with a rubber band. Also cover it with some linen so the eggs don't bleed into each other. This is what they should look like. Now add 3 tablespoons of vinegar into a boiling pot of water with your eggs. Boil them for 10 minutes and take them apart. Here's the final product. Don't forget to decorate.
Now that all your eggs are dyed, it's time to hunt.
I'm winning.
We're missing one of the eggs, and we can't find it.
And at that moment, I knew we would never find the egg.
All right, well, that's it for this episode of Trial and Error with Maddie
and Maddie. And Kristen.
And that's the way it is.
March 22nd, 2016. Spring break!
I'm not doing any accent.
And action.
You just got an accent.
I don't have an accent.
Sorry.
Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be there till the end of time. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?